Hi there, I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And we are watching Star Trek for the first time. Last time on Star Trek, we had Catwoman. Again, but a different Catwoman.
Yes.
Lee Merriweather was here, and that was great. It is fine. Today we're watching an episode called The Lights of Zetar.
Zetar.
That sci-fi ass title. I love
know.
it. I'm assuming it's Zetar. Z-E-T-A-R.
Zetar, mate.
No, it's definitely Zetar.
Yeah, no, that's kind of.
I swear, this is one of those times where I'm just wrong for no fucking reason. Like,
I know,
when
right?
I'm like confident. It's always when I'm confident in the names that I'm like the most wrong.
Well, I'm gonna double it down with you. It's a Zetar.
Zetar it is. All right, we're gonna get into post-episode thoughts in a second. Be sure to join us then. We're about to watch The Lights of Zetar. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Fuck! 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 Fuck everything! Fuck you! Fuck Zetar! Whatever the fuck you wanna fucking say! Fuck! Fucking fuck! It's pronounced Zetar. I can't believe it.
You called out the fact we'd probably be wrong too.
I called out the fact that every time I'm confident in one of these fucking pronunciations that I'm fucking wrong. Fuck! God damn it. There are a lot of light monster aliens in Star Trek. There are a lot of just beings of light that are just floating around space.
I wonder if
they took the place of gods.
You know what? Yeah, they have.
Some of those light beings were gods though.
And now they're just, box standard.
Yeah, they're
just formerly corporeal aliens.
Yeah.
I wonder if they gotta technically be easier to make than than alien suits for every episode.
Well,
right?
yeah, I would imagine that's the reason that they did it a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, man, that pronunciation stopped me dead in my tracks. It was fine. It was an okay-ish episode, but again, there are times when I wish we were filming our reactions because you saw me. Like I just. Oh my god!
You admitted defeat.
I died inside. Oh my god! So, oh man, we just keep winning with the Scotty content, though, don't we?
We do. We absolutely do.
He's so good. I know we mentioned a couple of times already just how much we love Scotty, but he's really, really fun. James Doohan is lovely.
He gets a lot of shine in this episode.
He does. And also, importantly, I think this is a first for TOS. One of our crew members fell in love, and it wasn't taken away from them by the end. Their love wasn't killed off or shipped off somewhere else to another planet or another galaxy or whatever. Like it was
or they had to leave them.
Oh yeah, they had to part ways for some reason or whatever. Like no, this is just someone that's regularly staying on the Enterprise, that is in love with Scotty, and Scotty's in love with her. And they're still together by the end, and I find that really fascinating. Mm-hmm. I mean, we have 6 episodes left in the show.
I doubt we'll ever see her.
I doubt we'll see Romaine again. Yeah, but also her name's Romaine. I just find that kind of funny. I don't know.
I like the idea that there is a consistent relationship for Scotty. Unless we maybe misheard some piece of dialogue, but
no, she's not going away or anything, as far as I could tell.
Right, as far as I could tell, she was going to be on the Enterprise.
Yeah. I think it's just a nice change of pace. I think that's nice. Also, speaking of great content for some of our non-main character crew members, gotta talk about Nurse Chapel in this episode.
Yes,
who just she's not in the show much. When she's there, she's lovely because Majel Barrett is lovely. And every now and then, she just gets one of the best fucking lines in the show. This time I had to quote it because it's fucking brilliant. It's while Romaine is first knocked out from being possessed by the light thing by Zetar. And Scotty's next to her and he's trying to get her through and all that, and he's giving her encouraging words as she's fucking comatose on the bed. And Chapel walks up to him and says, and I quote, "With bedside manner like that, you're in the wrong business," with the little slight Scottish accent in there. It's fucking lovely.
It was so good.
Oh man, she's so good. I wish there was more focus on her in general, but I think it kind of makes those moments stand out even more than they normally would.
Yeah, because she's normally hit with great one-liners.
Yeah. I remember because I know we also commented on this last video, just what the release and recording schedule is like for us. But I just recently, not that long ago, edited the episode for Obsession.
That's where
Chapel also has that great moment where she tricks Garavik.
That's
again. I just edited it recently. But yeah, it's like she has that great moment there. Like she always gets those really nice moments. It's usually like usually most times that she shows up, and it's really lovely.
It shows that the people who write these episodes have a really solid understanding of really everything at this point.
Yeah.
Like, the show is immensely consistent.
Mm-hmm. It makes me wonder, like, because, like, for certain characters that we don't see all the time, like Dr. Mbenga, who I forgot to comment on last time, was in the last episode, and we had seen him again. But like Dr. Mbenga, who we don't see much, or someone that's, like, gone from the show at this point, like Janice, it makes me wonder, like, how certain characters like those would have developed more if they were in the show more, like Chapel and Sulu and Chekhov. Mm-hmm. I don't know, it just makes me curious. I just want to see that timeline, you know? Also, I want to see the timeline where there's more Janice and TOS. I believe she's in the movies, I think.
I obviously don't quote us on that.
And yeah, I don't know. I know. Again, oddly enough, the thing I knew most about Star Trek before going into this entire project was probably the TOS movies. But even then, it was like maybe the first 3 that I knew had a cursory knowledge of.
Yeah. Well, we could obviously have this wider discussion more later.
Yeah, which we are not terribly far away from. No. Like in the grand scheme of things, at the end of the day, it's still like a good half a year away, considering we're doing TAS. But yeah, I don't know. For us, recording wise, it's really not going to be that long. So yeah. What else this episode? Wow, we went on quite the tangent there. Also Memory Alpha in this, which was like significant for me only because I have to do like certain amounts of research for this for this series. So I occasionally have to pop onto the Star Trek wiki, which is known as Memory Alpha, which I found really cool.
Right, because it's essentially, it seems like just a big space library of Alexandria.
Yeah, which again has that sort of, for me at least, I called it out when we were watching this sort of like Doctor Who connection of the giant library in series 4.
Yeah. Which is also a really good example.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, just cool to see that there. I don't know. I don't know if Memory Alpha shows up anywhere else in the Star Trek universe, like in TV or movies or anything.
I mean, maybe, but even if it's not,
it's
still a good place to draw its name from.
Yeah, has a lot of potential to show up, I think, in future things. When everyone's not dead on it, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll repopulate it. They'll be fine. They'll be good.
It's mostly like researchers and admins, I imagine. I can't imagine people who live there.
Yeah. I don't know. Overall, it was an okay episode. I mean, didn't love it. It was okay. I did like the idea of the connected minds between Romaine and Zetar. Fucking. I'm mad.
We need to stop being confident when we see a name we don't know.
I'm gonna take a look at our upcoming. Oh, okay. Next time I should be able to get it. We'll be good. Okay, we'll be good. Honestly, I think I'll be good. Yeah, I think for the rest of the show, I think I'll be good. Just to look at future titles, I think I'll be good for the rest of the show. Hopefully.
There's some super basic word.
We're gonna find out. So. Alright, be sure to join us next week when we continue Star Trek the Original Series. Until then, this has been Joey Morgan.
I'm Jacob.
Goodbye.